loading you up on the phone because the laptop's busy tonight. So you're going to be up on the phone once the phone loads. There we go. Okay, phone's still loading out. So yeah. Okay, there we go. Had to make sure it was in the right category. And you're up on the phone. So yeah, so tonight we're going to be doing some farming. Yeah, just some farming. I'll respond to bits in the chat, tell you how my day's been, or in this case week. Tell you why there was no stream on Monday for those not part of the Discord. So yeah, so currently no questions in the chat. So if I start off with how my week has been, my week has been awful, really. So Sunday I felt ill out of nowhere. Monday I felt ill. Tuesday I felt ill. Today I felt a little bit ill whilst I was at work, but not too much. It wasn't that bad. Which is why there was no stream on Monday. I got in and I had a massive headache. And I just really wasn't feeling well. I thought, nope, can't do it. Which is why there was no stream Monday. It was very much everything was against me in how I was feeling. It's just like, right, I'll leave it that night. Which I now sadly regret because I'd had a headache on Sunday. And then stupidly, we decided to treat it with ignoring it and then kind of having paracetamol, which doesn't always treat it for me. Paracetamol helps, but it's more of a, when it's really bad, it has its tier levels. And for the level it was at, although it was quite bad, it was more suited towards me kind of just having, blasting it off. Which, by that I mean, so when I have a headache normally, I will just put in my headphones and then put on my music, the loud music, full blast. And I have a noise battle with it. As a thing of, this headache might be painful and loud, but I've got stuff which is louder. Except I didn't try that, so then it carried it over into Monday, which by the time I then got in from work, it was just like, yeah, nope, I hated it. It was awful. So, whereas yesterday I felt sickly, and then today haven't been feeling too good, but it's not that bad. So it's at a manageable level. So yeah, we're back on here. I haven't really got anything else to do at the moment, which is why we're back on here. Because we completed the tower, so we've got to wait for that to bring in the new one, unless we decide to do the same one again. We do have fireworks, good. But yeah, so unless we decide, oh nope, we'll do the same tower, we've kind of done all of that. We could do some Rocket League stuff, but don't fancy playing Rocket League at the moment. And then there's also, what else was there? Monster Sanctuary. I remembered that the other day. I completely forgot I had that game. So I remember that the other day. We're going to bring that into the stream schedule a little bit and start playing that again. I say I'm going to bring it into the stream schedule and start playing it again. Just need to figure out when to do it at the moment. I don't fully know what day we'll be doing it on. Probably tomorrow's one. So yeah, then we could do some more of the Rain on Your Parade, but that's more of a game for me to play off stream rather than on stream. So it's kind of one that I'll play on stream if I don't fancy doing Minecraft, and I can't think of anything else. There we go. Okay, we can hear game sounds now. So yeah, there was no. So I know I normally go Tuesdays in the next stream day, and so last night or yesterday I'd finally worked up the courage to ask my boss, well, one of my bosses, about holidays, because at my work you have to accrue the holidays. So for say every month you earn kind of 2 days kind of holiday kind of thing. So I asked them, and they were like, oh yeah, so roughly when did you start? And she went, and based on when I'd started, apparently I'd used up all my days over the time, and it's like, so what? Which is really weird, because it was told to me as accrue it, which means I had to work it up. And since I last took a holiday bit, it's been about a month or so, at least. Well, no, it was beginning of December, so yeah, it's been a month. And I thought, I'm bound to, there is no way that I have used up all of my holiday. I know, apparently I've used it all up, so which is slightly helpful for me. My mum's trying to book holiday to Spain for a week, so during that week, there will be no streams, purely because I'm not going to bring my whole Xbox with me to Spain. So if by some chance that, well, some random chance that my luggage does go missing, which it shouldn't do, because we always have it on stow ahead, the kind of overboard bit. It's never stowed in the cab. It's never stowed below. It's always above us. So it shouldn't ever go missing. But on the odd chance that it does, I don't want to lose my Xbox. Because it's kind of occasionally when you're on the flights, they'll be like, oh, actually, we've got too much luggage for the overhead, so we're going to upgrade you to having it be put in the hold for free. Which we always take that offer, because who wouldn't want a free upgrade? So yeah, oh no, it's someone one. So yeah, so during that week there will be no streams. Also, we'll be going out for my granddad's 70th birthday. So it's kind of rude if I then just start streaming whilst I'm there and ignoring him. Plus, I'll be sharing a room with my mum during that time. So they have kind of 2-bedroom place, but it'll be me sharing a room with my mum. So yeah, even more reason for me to just not stream during that time. Of course, in the week after, there'll be more streams. I can safely say now that on the 19th of March, there won't be a stream. I don't know entirely what day that is yet, but there won't be a stream that day, purely because it's my birthday, and I'm not going to do a stream on my birthday. Unless I'm really lonely. Then there will be one. Which, yeah. So anyway. Yeah, and then there was... Oh no, that had to talk to into it, okay. And then there was no stream on yesterday. Because just as I was thinking of... So yeah, work bit actually. Yeah, this is where I was going. So spoke to them about it. They said, actually, yeah, Teresa, we need to see you. We're going to be having a little meeting bit over the next day. So what was today? To see how I'd been going. So a little progress catch up. And to which I was panicking on that, because I was, well, wasn't panicking at that particular point of it, but I was panicking not long after. So I didn't really know what to expect with it, and I thought I bet it needs kind of the book that they'd given out, which is like, okay, yep, I'll be fine. And then got in and thought, you know what, I won't look for it tonight. I know where it is roughly. I'll look for it in the morning, especially as my mum won't be there. Which you'd think, oh yep, smart plan. until no, she has no gardening this morning. Started work at 1, and it was like, seriously? And then I looked through all of my boxes, and it wasn't there. I looked through all my bags, and it's not there. And it's like, I am so fucked. I am so fucked. So I spent this morning worrying about that. To then have the lady not even remember. She just didn't remember it. So my boss, she didn't remember at all. Which I'm both thankful about, and at the same time, it's like, seriously? I'm thankful because I was not prepared for it. But at the same time, I spent all day and all of last night panicking over it, and now it's not even happening. It was just like, no. But we're doing this one like this, that we've got kind of the room that we need to do second layer. So yeah, so that's been my week. So yeah, went to stream last night, and then a bunch of streamers that I watch went live. So a bunch of them started putting. I found it suspicious or sus because a few of them were just like, oh yeah, new Origins, new kind of on the Origins, and I thought, nah, it's like, if the Origins server was up and going, the new one, then Wilbur would be streaming it. And no sooner had I, well then, 20 minutes roughly after I thought that, notification, Tommy's streaming it. And I thought, okay, this is just some coincidental stuff. It's like, this isn't it. And then, a little bit after that, oh yeah, Wilbursut's live, streaming on the Origin SMP. It's like, wait, what? Why am I just realised that. Don't know why I'm breaking that bit. So yeah, so that was my day. Yesterday and today was stress, especially as today nothing went right. Everything just kept going wrong. It's like the amount of things I made stupid mistakes on just getting bigger and bigger. And it was like, to the point that I'm surprised I'd be surprised if Keely still wants me on the shoes. So I accidentally tried to put out some that were kind of the one size in bits. Oh no, not one size in bits. So where am I going with this? And then we do that bit. See, chat, I love how the water works in this slightly. Because we do that one. And I have allowed myself to get distracted by the Minecraft water purely because I don't know where I was going with that sentence, with what I was saying. And then boom. So now if we go here. Oh, nope, not there. There. Oh, this is even cooler. So more or less it automatically tries to fill it. So it just turns them into source blocks. Okay. Oh, nope, need that one. It's this one. And then we're gonna just get rid of those a second. We gotta wait for it to kind of refill in that bit, but it's nothing too big. But yeah, and then I was like, right, I may have missed Monday and Tuesday, but have to stream Wednesday. No matter what, even if I ended up feeling awful, have to stream Wednesday. Kind of thing. I can't miss 2 planned streams and then catch up stream bit in a row. It's not fair. We're filling in this whole section purely because we need to clear these. So that way we can do this. And now we go to here. Grab that and that. Boom. We do, however, need to grab some other bits. But we'll get to that later. Either way, we need to do all of these. And then we're gonna do that bit. I say we had to do all of them because at either stage, so at some point they're all going to be owed anyway, so we might as well have just done them all in the first one. Okay. I don't want to do it with that block. Yeah, we'll do it with sand. So, yeah, so we're blocking this bit off. No, not there. Purely so that they don't grow that way. They'd have to grow to the side. Although, of course, there is no block to the side of them at the moment, but it forces their growing habit. And now we just go and place all of this. Although, however, knowing what we do know... Oh, yeah, nope. I did that one. Okay, so it goes... Actually, if we do this bit... Random, random. Water, random. Dirt, dirt. Random. This is just helping us to lay it out so that we know what pattern to follow. Yeah, we'll leave this kind of bottom block here. And then yeah, you know what? New plan. We're gonna go and scoop all the water up from these. How did that fill up so quickly there? Tons of space. Okay. And then let's go mine all of the dirt here. So what we're going to do is fill in all of the water part of it first. Okay. We're going to fill in all of the water and then fill in the other blocks around it. Because it'll make it a lot less time consuming. So, do that bit. collect up all the dirt. You understand what I mean in a moment. Well, actually, something I am going to do. Just so that we can get started too. Or say it's starting. No. Just so that we don't run out of storage space. There we go. Oh, and we need to destroy these. This is another time when I'm grateful we're in peaceful. It's like we would not be able to do it this way if it wasn't for the fact that we're in peaceful. Purely because we would be swarmed with mobs within minutes. There we go. Okay, and boom, nope, boom, nope, boom. Okay, and then we do that bit there. Because then once we get this bit going all the way down, it should then just fill in. Ooh, it's nearly there. We're nearly about to see magic happen. Well, it's not really magic, but Minecraft logic. We're just close to magic. Or maybe we won't. I think it's too big to do it properly. We'll do it how we were hoping for. There we go. Oh, here we go. Here's a bunch of them. No. The game keeps disappointing us. You keep thinking, oh, yep, no, it's going to do it. And then it's, oh, okay, it's going now. And free. Okay. So we've got dirt block. Refill that bit. So it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. There you go. I'm glad we're going along this bit now. So yeah. I'll auto jump. See, that's been my week so far. It's just been me being ill and being stressed. Hopefully yours has been better. Not to mention, I just found out today that my dad has COVID. It's like, woo, yay! So, that means I'm going to be doing a kind of a test bit in a little while. I haven't seen him since Christmas, which is kind of too long for it to have come out, well, to come out now. But at the same time, it's like, you know, I'd rather be safer than sorry, especially as I've been ill. I've been feeling ill the past few days. I'm gonna do a test tonight just to make sure. But I'm gonna see about doing a stream tomorrow. If my calculations are correct, she'll be going round Ian's tomorrow. So we can do a longer stream. Or just do a stream in general. That's if my calculations are correct, which normally they are. It's not often that I don't... But it sounds bad, but it sounds weird, but it's not often that I don't know what she's doing enough so I can't plan around it. So yeah, so she should be going to Ian, so there should be a stream tomorrow to make up for lack of Monday and Tuesday stream. And to make up for how short this stream's going to be. Because I've got to eat my dinner before she gets in. Although she is doing shopping. Well, we're going to the farms done. And then that's it for tonight. And then we're nearly at the stage where I can cross farming, or the farm off the list. Because we've got a lot of stuff to build. Okay. That bit's like that. That's just gonna take time. We need crops there. Oh, we can go down, finish off the potatoes. Right, that one's done. So with the potatoes, if you break them before they're done, you only get the one that you use to plant it back. Whereas with the others, so with wheat, you don't get anything, which I think is a massive scam. Carrots, you get a few, kind of thing. You get the one back. Beetroot, I think you get the seed back. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, potatoes, you only get the one you use to plant it, which it's nice to get the seed of it back. But at the same time, it's just like, I wish we got more. Okay, so we're gonna bone meal these. We're bone milling just so, because we won't. Well, I won't class this as being done until it's completely, all of them are grown. So when we do eventually, eventually one day we'll be moving into this bit. So when that day comes, to be able to be like, oh, okay, yep, all of these are ready to go. That is kind of when it's going to be done, the farm, so that we can say, yep, no, these are ready in the case of emergency to be used straight away. So I thought, don't have to be kind of waiting for them. I don't know. All I can do is, although I am hoping though, that with his promises for the new year, or for this month, and with the server having started back up, that we'll stream more. Hopefully not Monday, Wednesday, Friday bits, but hopefully he'll stream more. Because he said he plans to, but then he also has a habit of streaming a few days in a row and then not streaming for several weeks. It's not as bad as some of the other people. Some others do have a worse schedule than he does. But then at the same time, it's like, please stream more. So I think he's gradually learning. I think the chat's helping him to learn. So the more often he streams, the more people watch and give him money. Because he reached his highest ever sub level. Well, amount of subs in his last stream. Well, he streamed yesterday. Which he was like, well, really happy for that. And he's like, oh, so the secret to me making money is to be live. And it's like, yeah. That would be a way to get yourself more money in this job. Actually go live and do the job rather than not doing it and doing whatever it is he's doing instead. So I find it hard to believe it's music, but then at the same time, he said that for one of his band's albums, they had 30 songs, and they chose 6 of them, or 6, 7. And even then, one of them was a rewrite of one of his other songs. It was just a cover of it, and it's like, seriously? How are you getting... Why are you dismissing so many songs? No. Oh yeah, in our last stream though, the song that played, well, it came on after the Wilbur song that wasn't supposed to play. Turns out that was called Trin Mattress, which I think you should listen to. It's a good song. And so that song is Twitch friendly, but not YouTube friendly. Oh, okay. So, yep, unfortunately, won't be joining the list of music that we can play on the stream. Which is sad. I was hoping we could have a new song. So I like Wilbur's music, and I like him, which is by James Marriott. But it would be nice to get some more songs. Okay. If it's done, there's done. So yeah, we just got the watermelon and pumpkin ones, which we need a bunch of Netherrack for as well. And then once we get the Netherrack, we're done. I'm going to be moving this soon to a different, just on sand or so. Because it's still just not going. Oh, I'm thinking of changing the mob farm again. So what I might do is kind of go into creative whilst I'm in the Nether for it. That way it's kind of, it shouldn't impact the world too much. And then that way we can kind of... So, yeah, for the mob farm bit, where I've got one of them is skeletons, I've come to the realization we don't need a skeleton spawner because we get enough. We've got tons of bows and they're also really easy to craft. Not to mention the fact that we can buy enchanted bows from the villagers and then can also buy tons of arrows from the villagers. So, skeleton bit I'm thinking of getting rid of. I'm thinking I'm either going to swap it out for a zombie pigman spawner, or I'm going to put in an extra creeper one. I don't know just yet what one we're gonna do. That will be kind of left up to the day. We're left to when we decide it. I decide it, really. Boom, boom. And then that one. Oh. Okay, we shouldn't need any more. And that one. And that one. Okay. I find it weird having obsidian there in the different bits because it just, with each one, it kind of takes out all of the light. So yeah, and we've got to build the borders for these bits to put their block on. We might not get the farm completely done today. With pumpkins, a lot of their growing is RNG. Obviously having light nearby helps it. But a lot of their growing time is just a matter of just wait for it to pop up. And hope that it's growing in the right place. Oh, and although they won't grow if there's torches on the blocks. Where's... And we ran out of path steps. Okay. Put that bit there. Yeah, so these, they grow to the side. Hopefully, so with this one, it can only grow here. It can't grow on this bit or this bit because it's taken. I'm hoping by doing that we can force the pattern. And then we've got torches here because they can't take over a block that's been inhabited. And it sees the torch as a block on there. So I'm hoping it will force those there. Okay. And then let's just go see, can we use... No. And we can't use bone meal on Netherwalt, so we're just going to have to... Although we do need to go to the Nether. But we're just going to have to wait for that bit. I was hoping to be able to just fly up, but by the time I get it to the height and then drop down, we'll be here. And then unfortunately, unlike the PC edition, Elijah doesn't work in water. Which is like, seriously? Okay, so we're gonna go through here. Gotta remember this time though to grab the compass home. Last time I forgot to grab that. And we had to try and guess the way home. We don't necessarily need a fortress. Oh no, it's in the right biome though at least. Okay, and then we're gonna go jump off the... We're gonna go fly. There we go. And we're here. We don't need to go all the way to the fortress. This time it's kind of, we're close enough to it. Okay, so there. We don't need that. And then we're just gonna grab a stack. So we only need 2 of them, but might as well grab a stack whilst we're here. It'll save us having to come back for a little bit. Oh, okay, there we go. Thankfully we hadn't gone too far that time, so that we actually just didn't need the home compass. Okay, and down here we go. Boom. So now it's just the weight game. Which chat is rare. I'm gonna call it for this one. It's just a matter of rating. So I'm gonna do that whilst watching some streams and eating my dinner. Sorry this was shorter. Started late, was waiting for food bits, and then ended up starting late. I'll make sure we have a stream tomorrow. Even if I have to stream whilst my mum's in, we will definitely have a stream. Most likely we'll be on Mineplex tomorrow, doing that type of bit. If she's in, we'll be doing that at least. We'll be on Mineplex. If she's not, we'll get some more work done on here. If she's in, we'll be on Mineplex. So you'll discover through the stream as to whether she's here or not. And then otherwise we'll next be on here from Friday. Yeah. So chat, I hope you've enjoyed. I will next see you all on tomorrow. Yep, tomorrow. I hope you've had a good day. I hope you have a good day if you're going into the day. Hope it's been good if you're at the end of it. If it's at the end, I hope you have a good sleep or good time enjoying yourself if you're not sleeping. And if you've just woken up, I hope you've had good dreams or had whatever time you spent during the night. And if you are a person who instead decides screw timings and decides to sleep during the day and stay up all night, then I hope you are about to have good dreams. Yeah. Goodbye, chat.